Give us a sec. Alright, let's get cracking. Oh shit. What's going on, champs? Hope you guys are doing well. It's a Sunday night. It's quite late there. I do apologize for actually doing this late. I actually wanted, the reason why I wanted to do it this late at 11 o'clock was more of if you recall last week I talked about like this butterfly doji shit, and I just want to talk about that. That's really the main thing as well. We'll go through the example of the reversal of the butterfly, which is the graveyard doji, quickly and briefly as well. So, but that's why I really wanted to have a look as well. We'll see where we close closely to the weekly as well. Is it going to be bullish or is it going to be bearish? I think that's the biggest thing that everyone's more concerned about. A lot of people are wondering, you know, do we get that run to 26, 28k? Or do we possibly go to, I don't know, fucking 30 in the 35k area as well? There's a lot. I'm looking at it right now on the chart, on the monthly. It's possible. I'm not saying it's not possible, but I do think there's more downside to the market. However, for the time being, we can play the market as it goes. We talked about getting the lower high of the leg, and if we're gonna make a lower high, let's play the lower high game, and then from there we shut the shit down. So that's really it actually. I think this one's gonna be a bit short actually. There's not much to say, but we'll get cracking as well. I just want to give a shout out to all you guys, man. I got Bernardo here. He's in Teleport Ethan Corn and then show the market. Yeah, I'm on the same page as well. Amal's here. What's good, brother? You good? The Lone Wolf is here as well. We got Crypto Bakery. How you doing, brother? Oh, by the way, Crypto Bakery, he has his own YouTube channel. I'm gonna plug him in. I'm gonna plug him in right now. Actually, fuck it. Let's just plug him in. Give me a second. Let me just plug in Bakery in 1 second there. So if I go to this, right? Don't know what the fuck's going on with my internet, man. It's been slow today. Fuck knows. Yeah, here we go. Crypto Bakery. Type in Crypto Bakery. And that's him. He's got 76 subscribers. Give him a follow, man. Show him some love, okay? So that's Bakery there for you, man. But yeah. So I was saying, well, put my face back in. What the fuck's my face? Come on, show it. There we go. There's my face. Yeah. So we've got Bakery in the thingy in the chat. Got Fahood here. Tony is here. What's going on, brother? How you doing, man? You got no. I can't even say it. No, nay. There's a small jitter from your mic, bro. You know what it is? It's the fucking fan on the computer. I haven't done a proper shutdown. I'm gonna shut it down today as well. So I think it's kind of bugging up a little bit as well. So that's why. That's what the jitter is. Do apologize for that. Joe's fucking in the chat, man. Smash the likes, everybody, and let's fucking kill this show, man. Let's see what's going on, right? So going on to we're gonna do a quick rundown of what the market is saying. You know what? This is the old way. I'm just gonna adjust myself. I should have done this before actually. Fucking hell. Sorry about this, guys. There we go. That's more like it. 1 second. I'm just gonna have to adjust this a little bit more, and then bring this down here a little bit down. There we go. I think we're good here. We're good. Sorry. Should have done this before. My mistake. We're good now. Let's fucking get the show started. So yeah, looking at Bitcoin, in terms of the market, I mean, what can we see, right? So we got this. That's the previous all-time high, and you can clearly see on the monthly we're holding a support. Good, happy days, whatever. I mean, potentially on the monthly, you see this consolidation over here. It's very possible we can come back. This is a range bound environment as well. It's very possible once we make the lower high, we come back down, break down below here, and come to retest this area. Once we reclaim this, then fucking then we can actually pick this move up and whatnot. But in my opinion, right, I think this needs to be because the way Bitcoin is actually working is it is behaving like a traditional market. Let's be honest, right? You can't say it's not, or you can't argue otherwise, because if it wasn't, for example, right, you know, like the argument was before was that the previous all-time high has never been retested. That's the argument for all this bull talk and whatever. But let's be honest, man, it's fucking doesn't look good, innit? It doesn't look good. If we actually retested this thing, I mean, look, by all means, we could hold this. We can actually hold this, right? Let me just fucking delete this shit. By all means, we can actually, you know, hold this area here, range bound here, and then show bullish market structure, and off we go. reclaim this level, X, Y, and Z, retest this, and then take out these highs over there. It's equal highs. There's so many things we can do, but you know, I like to see us to go back down. We're not out of the bear market yet. We can't say we're only going to be out of the bear market once we take these lower highs. That's once we find above, you know, over here is the yearly open for 2022 this year. And once we hold above it, we can send the market back up. But that's when we can say we're out of the bear market fully. Until then, it doesn't look good, because if you look at, let's just say if this was like a chart that you're looking on the 15 minutes, for example, you know that you're taking profits over here. That's what's going to happen. You first, you know, you take initials over here, then over here, right? That's what you're looking for. Whether it goes back up and hold above it, or it breaks down, you don't fucking know. You don't really fucking care. But whichever position he wants to show, whichever, like, you know, hands it want to show, you play either way. And these are the plans that you'd be ready to play, right? So until then, nothing much to say in the monthly, because if you look at, I mean, we got 7 days left. Last month was such a fucking down move. I mean, we had 3 months down move, and now we're gonna have some push up. So it is gonna happen eventually. Reason why, look, 3 months down move, then we pushed up higher, took out all-time highs, and then again, once we took out all-time highs, 3 months down move, and then a little push up there, 3 months down move, a little push up here as well. So that's what it looks like. All right, it's repeating itself in these fractals. 3 months, a little push up, 3 months, a little push up. So that's what's happening. I mean, on the monthly, right, look at this candle here. It's not as significant as all the other candles. It's the most tiniest fucking candle we've ever seen in our fucking life. I mean, it looks, it's like over here. That's what consolidation looks like, the accumulation was. So are we going to all-time high? I don't think so. It's hard to say. It's hard to believe that he is going to do it anytime soon. So I think 2024 is going to be the key, really, in the whatchamacallit, the fucking halving. That's going to be the key itself, right? You know, the weekly is the interesting bit. This is the thing that I really want to talk about. I think we should focus this on just a couple of minutes, right? And we'll just talk about this briefly. So what I had, right, this was a range bound environment from this high itself, right, and this low here, right? You can see, and I've said this before over and over again. I'm gonna do it one more time. There's a deviation here, resistance, support, and come back up, right? So it's looking good. Looks like we've had the breakout. I mean, does it retest and hold above it and keep going up to this level over here? And then we go to this area here, and then possibly taking out these highs. I mean, we don't fucking know. We'll play it as it is, as it comes. But what I do want to touch on is that Dragonfly Doji, right? So if you guys recall from last week, right, we talked about this whole Dragonfly Doji, and it was a sign of reversal, right? There was two. A Dragonfly Doji would look like this, exactly how it looks like, just pretty much the same thing, right? That's what Dragonfly Doji is. And the opposite of that, right, is a Graveyard Doji, which is this candle here. You see this candle here? That's a Graveyard Doji. Now, the thing I was discussing on last week, right, was clearly this. So if we take a range of, like, you know, like use the high from there and use the low from here, and we literally, yeah, and we literally can see that within this Graveyard Doji, price actually played within the range, right? Did a stop run on both sides before he actually closed below it, smashed below it, and then retest, and off we go. Okay, so that's the key right there. The retest, like I would say, the retest of this area, and then it was heading a lot more lower, right? Now, being with the Butterfly Doji, I'm not a Doji fucking expert, so don't fucking quote me on this shit, right? Same thing, right? And all we can see, right, clearly, is that we're closing in an hour and 50 minutes. Can you guys see it? Just right here. It's an hour and 50 minutes we close, right? So, oops, put this back up. So, as long as we close above the high, I think it's good. I think it's good to, as a target, as a minimum, right, to go to this level here, which is about 26, 27k, and then we go from here. I mean, to be honest, I'd say here, 28k, 28.8k, and we're looking to go into this area here. This itself, right, is a range bound environment. As you can see, this was a range bound, support, resistance, took out the stops on both sides, made a lower high over here, and then closed below it on the weekly, and off it goes. So if we were to play, do something like this, then happy days, and then we'll see what happens. If he gets, once he gets back below here, shut the shit down over here. That's the fucking lower high, and off we go. So not much to say about Bitcoin on terms of the weekly, but we have some sort of, you know, not confirmation just yet because it's an hour and 50 minutes, but we have some sort of like view that it's looking pretty decent here. What's going on? That's it. Crypto bakery. You deserve it, man. You're a good guy, man. The lone wolf. I'll give you a follow. Sick guy. Hi. So late adopter says hi, man. We're streaming at the same time. Just here to check out your lines. People in the chat talk highly about you. Oh, fucking hell. Say for that. Let's see this, brother. The late adopter. Give me a second. Finally, we're streaming at the same time. The adopter. Oh shit, man. This guy's got. You know what? Fucking. Let me give him. Let me jump on his stream quickly. Right? Do you know what? Fuck it. This. Because a late adopter, right? Let's just. I'm gonna just jump on his stream quickly, right? To see what's up, right? So, the late adopter. Literally, I'm just gonna try something, alright? I don't know who he is on Twitter or something like that. I actually wanna. Has he got a Twitter account?
Definitely check the chat on Twitter.
What is it?
I wanna ask.
Oops, sorry about that.
I wanna see his statements. Yeah, we got Twitter account, man.
Don't know who's gonna see this,
Twitter
right?
account, Instagram, OnlyFans. We got all of this stuff, man. All of this stuff. There we go.
Yeah, I'm gonna subscribe to him, right? He showed me love. You know how he is. When guys actually shows love, you gotta fucking respect that, man, big time.
Yeah, hi man, how you doing? So there was a guy in chat called Way. He showed your channel.
Oh, did he?
He told us you know he likes watching you. So we just want to know whether you think we're gonna go up or down in the next
Hey, brother.
couple hours.
Oh, shit. Yeah, this is kind of mad. In my opinion, I think we're gonna go up now. I think we're gonna go back to 26k, and then we're looking to go to fucking 28.8k. Then I'm see how we react from there. That's my opinion right now. It is looking bullish at the moment, but there's some certain levels I want to break. Even ETHBTC look good.
You think we're gonna go to 26k? Wait, let me see. Let me see this in the.
I just want to see what he says, man. This is kind of mad. I can't believe I'm doing this, fast.
Yeah, this is big. 26k. I'm a little bit unsure. Yeah, that's like too far ahead of time. We just want to know the next move, like right now. Right now, after daily close, are we gonna go down a little bit first and then up, or are we gonna go up and then down?
I say that I'm gonna go down first. After the daily close, we're gonna go down. With the whole FOMC thing going on as well, there's a lot of uncertainty with the Fed rates going down. To me, in my opinion, I think we're gonna go down to fucking at least to retest.
We're trying to trade this, so we are a little bit unsure whether we're gonna short it or long it.
I'm short Ethereum right now, to be honest. I need to check out Ethereum for a second. What the fuck? Ooh. I'm gonna see how this fucking hourly close goes.
Fed interest rates are on the Wednesday, so I'm thinking until Wednesday we got time. We got time until Wednesday.
Yeah.
Anyway, do you like the moons? Do you like the moon analysis? You know, new moon, full moon, super moons, micro moons, and stuff like that.
It's a very
on Wednesday.
Yeah.
There is actually Thursday. There is a new moon coming, so that's a very bearish moon. So we are expecting a big dump then, but until Wednesday, I think we can actually go up.
You think you're gonna go up on Wednesday, up until Wednesday? I respect that. I think we go down, in my opinion, and then if this new moon is all legit, then we're gonna go a lot more down, in my opinion. But I'm fucking out. This is mad. You know what, brother? Like I'd like to get you on the show one day. This is the maddest way that you're on my show right now.
Anyways. Anyways, man.
Fuck it out, 10
Okay,
videos a
I
day.
don't know if you're streaming, but and
Okay, okay, red and green, red and green. I keep that in mind.
Okay.
Thank you so much for your time, man. I appreciate that. You have a good day, okay?
See you around. I'll keep watching your channel, man. Bye bye.
Alright, take care. See you
There
there.
we go. We had a nice shot with the guy.
Yo, that is mad though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I can't believe.
There we go. There you
I'm gonna think it. I followed him. I gotta keep an eye on this guy. This guy's cool. He literally out of nowhere he just came. Yo, was it Weiwei who actually who showed me love like that? Was it fucking Weiwei? Who is it? Tell me who actually showed me love like that to learn adopter, because you know what, you're a fucking legend, man. Oh, sorry. This is mad though. So I got Lonsdale here. Dank just found your stuff a week or so ago. Love your work. Thanks for all that you share. I found explanation on how you actually enter to be really helpful. A lot of lines. Yeah, I think he's got a lot of lines. I respect that though. Still, everyone's got different styles. He seems to be holding above. Yeah, man. Bit of a tricky one. You guys are on mute. Sorry about that, guys. What's going on, WaxZOQ08, man? Appreciate that, man. Fucking was Weiwei. Yo, Weiwei, what's your Twitter at, man? Let me give you a follow, because you fucking are a legend, myself. Good man, good man. Big respect for that, you know. Big respect for that. Do you know what it is? I've always got a lot of love for people who actually who appreciates work and stuff like that. You know, that kind of shit. Because you motherfuckers are the sickest guys ever. We've got Pirate Explorer here. How you doing? You okay? He's a tier guy, 5 years, who's only started trading like 7 weeks ago. Who? The lone adopter. Respect for that though. How do you build up to 30,000 followers? I mean, like, I know the bull market helps out, but even the words what he was saying, big respect for that. That is a lot of love, man. Big thing as well. So yeah, we were talking about the fucking butterfly doji. Let's get back to work, guys, man. We're fucking losing the plot here. Shout out to Miranda, man. Miranda's the fucking drink in the hole. Fucking hell. I need to start drinking water now. I'm fucking losing the plot here. So, we'll keep in mind what the lone adopter said. You know what? Like, follow his stuff as well if you guys are not on him as well. His name is Sasha, is it? Sick guy. Where's he from, man? He's got a proper, like, Eastern European accent as well. You're trying to give man epilepsy? Sorry, dude. What is this really bothering you guys? This whole white and black? Like, for me, it's how I've been doing for quite a while, man. I'm doing alright, Pirate. Glad to have you on the show. Thank you so much for coming on. Big love for that. So, oh yeah, let's get cracking. Fucking hell, man. We're fucking losing the plot here. So, we can see range bound environment. I think, again, same thing. We're just fucking... Let's continue with the BTC outlook. I mean, looking at the range bound environment, this was the weekly high there. I mean, we did come into it as support, and the weekly low is here. Alright? So, the fact that it's holding above it, it's all good, right? And it's showing bullishness, which is not a problem there. The moment, if we hold above this high, right? I mean, like, if we close above this high, to me, this high itself, that was the initial high. So, you know how we got a range bound market over here? And, I mean, we got a wick over there. This high itself took out the liquidity there, and it closed above the range high over here. You see that? So this is going to be a pivotal point Now the question we're gonna start looking at is how do we do it? Like how if we were gonna go long, right, and we haven't entered because the prices come well pretty much come back into there, and if this was gonna be bullish, I mean I would have preferred it to come into here, hold into it, and then do something like that, and then I'd compound my position over here. I mean this would be my entry, my initial entry with a stop loss probably here, and then this would be my or I can keep it over here actually, and then bring it over down here once we get above this area here, and then this would be my compound like my compound opportunity, taking out this high there and this high, and potentially going a lot more high to 26k, which I talked about. The reason why I'm saying 26k is literally from point of view of if we were look let's just say, right, so this you can clearly say this area here, right, just from an SR point of view, everyone can agree that this is an SR. Why? That's a support comes down, resistance, we get above it, it's become support. Okay, so resistance and now becomes support. If we were to hold it, just looking at target wise, where would your first target be? I'd say for me it would be right here. That would be the first initial play, looking to go into this consolidation. So let me just fucking move this. Give me a second there, guys. Yeah, let me just do this again. So got this SR over here. Let's get SRs over here. I'd say there's going to be a reaction off here, because you can potentially say it is a range bound environment from this high, probably, well, this, yeah, around there. That's a range bound environment. I think the tighter range really is around here, right, to this bit here. Can you see how that works? Let me just discuss that with you guys now. Okay, we're just looking at the daily. It's not a day trade or anything like that. We're just looking at simple SR plays and whatnot. So this is a range bound environment. Price range bounded here, right? Did a deviation, resistance, sell off, right? Comes back to range low, gets back below, and it will sell off, right? We talked about this key level here. What's so important about this key level is also comes down to the 2021 first quarter range low, right? Which is about, I think it's 28.6k on Binance, 28.8 around that number. So so if this is the macro low, right? So yeah, if this is the macro low, what I'm looking for potentially is a retest. Retest can be here, or it can be up here. As soon as it breaks down over here, this will be my trigger, confirmation with a stop loss there, send it back down, and let's fucking shit the bed a lot more lower, right? So that's what I'm looking for. So if you want to go long, right, for example, so obviously we've got this low here, this high here, that's going to be a pivotal point, as you can see. Why is it a pivotal point? It's become support, comes back down. Is this a deviation? So can you guys see, is this a deviation of this SR line over here? Once we get back above it and hold it, this will then be my trigger to play back up to these areas here, and then once we break out this high, we can go to this area at 26.5 or 26.6 around that, or let's call it 26.6, then reclaim this area, fucking take it to the next level. Can we do that this week? We could potentially do it. I don't fucking mind. Lone Adopter was talking about freaking what do you call it, going up, going up then going down. Could he do that before Wednesday? Fuck knows. So potentially, but we've got an idea how to play the game, okay, off the daily. So if I were to go down on one more time frame, just to make it a little bit more neater, focusing on the area where we are, right? So let's go to 4 hours for a second. Yo, FMG, what's going on, brother? How you keeping, man? You drunk today, or you chilling? What's the agenda today? Fam, it's 11 PM. What you think? What do you mean? Derry's in the house, man. I mentioned him before. He's from Bosnia. His family left in the war, and he grew up, lives in no. Fucking hell, man. He lived through the war. Nah, today chilling. It's fucking Sunday, bro. Today's the day you're supposed to be fucking drinking, man. What you doing, bro? Fucking running today. You're not running no more now. You can fucking drink. Enjoy the fucking Saturday, innit? The Sunday. Fucking Saturday. What I'm saying. So, yeah, this is what I was saying about here. That's the SR I was talking about. Clearly you can see on the 4 hours. Resistance, 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 deviation, then support, deviation, for this support. As long as we hold this level and as long as we don't really lose this low here, right? I mean, if you were to enter a trade for me, right? For me, like, is this, right? This is how I enter it. Oops, fuck off, motherfucker. If I was bullish, right? This is how I would enter it. I'd enter right now. I can enter right here. I don't really mind that. I have to have my stop loss around here, just over here on this low here. Then I can only bring it up once we reclaim this area. So you see this area that I was talking about, this high there. That's the high that I'm looking for once we get back up and reclaim this area. Then I'm like, yep, none the motherfucking thing play, taking out these highs over there. Once we take out this high, and then you see this all this madness over here. Let's fill this motherfucker up. All right. So that's what I'm looking for Bitcoin. It's pretty short and simple there, in my opinion. Nothing too crazy on that one. I was drinking from Wednesday. From fucking Wednesday. Fucking hell. FMG. I don't know how I'm going to deal with you when you come down to the UK, fam. Saying that, but I still want you to come down, though. I think it'll be lit, though. I ain't going to lie to you. Chilling with you will be lit. Another way as well to look at for bullishness as well, if you want to make it more of a trend line kind of, if you know that floats your boat, you can see like literally once we reclaim this area here, hold above this area here, right? Then I said that this, oh, no, fuck off. So it just holds above that, and then that's my trigger. That's how I would play if you want to play a trend line, whichever it is. But all you can also say it. I discussed this on this. I was discussing this yesterday with Nick on Saturday, saying that like that trend lines like are there. It's only for short term thing. I wouldn't use it as a full term. I mean, like if you were to hold it, target one, and then see if we can get these highs there. That would be a trade off here. Once we break these highs, you know how the bullish play is. But I think horizontal play is the key factor as well. So we need to break this high. This is, to me, is the key that we need to go if we were to be bullish. So that's the BTC. Nothing much to talk about. Ethereum's a bit different though. Ethereum has been a bit of a whack job, to be honest. I think it's fucking on. I don't know what the fuck is Ethereum's problem these days, man. Just fucking losing the plot, if you ask me. But Ethereum, what's happened? Briefly, just looking at it. So we can clearly see from the previous all-time high in 2018, we've got back above it, right? We've got 7 days. As long we close above here, it looks good, right? I mean, you can come back down, hold above it, and then play into these areas here. And then once we reclaim this, let's play it level to level. I mean, probably taking out these highs over there, and then this high over here. Well, sorry, this high over here. But we're not too far. We're not too far, in my opinion. I think we're not too far from actually doing that. But again, if you were to say to me, look, right, then what the fuck is where can price go if we're gonna lose shit, right? So you see how, you see how we got this fucking high over here, right? So that's the high. If we were gonna go to a lot more lower, where would we go? See this area here? That's the consolidation. I'd say all this here, right? I wouldn't mind us going back down to that $400, in my opinion. If we lose this, fucking make this thinner. If we lose this, break down, take out this low over here, and then break down into this area here. That's what I would like to see. That'll be my higher time frame short plan on Ethereum. But as long as we hold above it, I think we come into this area first, which is about $1,700. If we reclaim $1,700, right, then I said we come into this area, which is about 2,100 area. That low, from that low. That's what I'll be looking for. So play level to level, see how it goes. That's what the monthly is showing me. In terms of like, if we go on the weekly wise, is looking bullish, very very good as well. You can clearly see, just literally just off this, right, this high was where the market was being capped. Last week we broke above it. This week we made a lot more higher, I think a higher price as well. Looks like it's going to come back to the 1700 area, and that's where it comes over here. But saying that, if we go on the fucking daily, right, come to this area here. I mean, like, I think Adopt is right. Ethereum does look a little bit more bullish. It's a bit of a tricky one, honestly. I mean, for me, if we close above this high here, I'm in a short here, then I have to start looking for potential, you know, cutting the trade itself. I am on the Ethereum trade. I mean, my stop loss is at this high here, but I'm happy to be wrong. If it takes me out, for example, right, then I'll look for longs, to be honest. So I mean, we've been laying in at the top half of Monday's high. This half of Monday's high, we retested the mid-range of Monday's high, but we haven't reclaimed off this. So we'll see how it goes. We've got an hour and a half. We'll see how it goes. But we play it level to level. Nothing too much to say in terms of bullishness as well. It is bullish in my opinion, but I know there's the whole talk about, yo, what's going on, fucking Derry? You good? Bring back Nick. Nick is a legend. That's what Nick is. Nick, you got a fan already. Pirate Explorer's your fan. I'm doing well, Dank. Not too well, man. Fucking knackered if you ask me, man. Fucking 11 o'clock. And I gotta be up tomorrow. Plan the stream for tomorrow as well. You know how it is. ETH losing the plot. Is this a deviation 4 hour range still, or are we gonna come back in? Let's have a look at the 4 hours actually. 4 hours. Right there. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing, right? Fuck off. So you see this high over here and this low here, right? That's where price has been capped, right? We had a deviation, resistance, come at support, deviation, and again, is this another deviation? Is it is this a retest? The fact that we can't reclaim this as well. We've got an hour and a half. I like to see it come back into below. If I were to shorting it, right? For example, look, I entered aggressively, like really thingy, but I had a stop loss over here. I was looking, to me personally, I think the mid range is about here, around there, approximately. I would like to see us come into this area, to this area consolidation. That's where honestly, that's where I would like to see us come into. But for us to come into this area consolidation, we have to. So you've got this high here, right? You need to come back down, carry on. This is all arranged by the environment. Come back down. Once we break down here, this will be my entry, right? If you haven't entered, and then that'll be my target. And then whether we hold above it and reclaim and do this, that's not a fucking problem. But if we start breaking down, and then that'll be my next target there. Keeping it short and simple. I think it's gonna be an arranged by environment. So that's Ethereum really. It's a tricky one. Because I'll flip longs, right, if this happens, right. Let's have a look. If I delete this, I got on the 1 hour on a bit of a lower time frame. So you see this. See, I was looking at this trend line over here, and it's holding this trend line there. So what happened was, we had a deviation, resistance over here, resistance there. Come back up. I'm holding a support, a small little deviation, and it's looking kind of strong there. So even if you were to go long, I wouldn't go long just yet. It is the freaking Sunday. You see this area of consolidation over here. This why as well. I put my stop above there. I'm looking for a breakdown here. Come into here. And then we can play into this area. That's what I'm looking for. This is the area I'm looking for. Target 1, from target 1, look at these targets over here, these lows, and then come to target 2, see if we can get to these target 3, and potentially come into the range low, which is about, I think it's around here. No, well, see if we can take out these lows over there and this low here. But if I were to be bullish, right, right now, it's a bit of a tricky one for me. I have to be a bit more careful. I did say 1700 was a target, so I think we've got. Let's have a look. Let's go on the 4 hours, right, for a second. Following you now. No, the back of TLA. His TA is top. Who's TLA? Oh, the loan. Sorry, the loan adopter. He's top. His TA is top drawer. Looking forward to your morning videos. Thank you, G. Appreciate that, brother. It's good to actually have like new guys. Actually, fucking, he actually gave me like a number of followers, man. Big love for that, man. Fucking, if you guys are from the loan adopter, he's a sick guy. I have a lot of respect for that guy already, like immense amount. Fucking sick guy. Honestly, I'm baffled. I'm genuinely baffled. Tell him if you do get to speak to him as well. I am gonna try and message him as well. I'm honestly taken aback. That's my honest genuine feeling right now. So yeah, talking about this, I hate when this fucking shit happens like that. So wait, you're a fucking legend, by the way. So that's the range bound environment. Looking for this high itself. That's what's capping the market. If I were to flip long, break up, take out these highs over here, hold support over here, and you see this. See this area here. I think we're coming to here. I think it's about 1727 or 1730, 1740. Then once we break up, then I'll be like, yeah, let's fucking long this shit up to this area here. Whether we reclaim this and do, because I think the 1700. So yeah, whether we do something like this, break down, and then go a lot more lower, we don't fucking know. We'll find out. And if once it steps back into this range, right, especially like Monday's range, right, then we go a lot more lower, filling out these areas here, filling out all these inefficiencies as well, potentially. Well, really, I wouldn't mind doing this, having it, because I really wouldn't give a shit if price does something like this. So you see, oops, what the fuck is it? Let me bring this back up. So you see how price is done on Ethereum, right? So we've got this here, right? And we've got, I think it's this. Nope, that's not right. It's here. So this was the weekly range, okay? This was the weekly range we talked about quite some time, right? And literally prices consolidated, breakout. I was kind of looking for the retest over here, to be honest. Never did the retest. Instead, we just kept it going higher. So whether we do something like this and then come up to here and then break down, if it breaks down, this would be my entry to go stop loss over here, probably a wider stop loss over here, playing it back down level to level to see if we can get a retest of this, and then this will be consolidation, breakout, retest. Do we step back into the range, or do we hold above it and break above and go a lot more higher? So that's the questions that we all wanted to know. Difficult to say. It is a Sunday. We're gonna close in a bit in terms of the daily close, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. Take care, Pirate. I'm watching, but anyway, he's fucking on it, man. Talking about both channels. EXO taking all the views. Yeah. EXO, everyone's watching. That's the thing is, like, there was two reasons. The reason why I actually wanted to do it at 11 o'clock in the evening is, number one, I saw EXO said he would do 9:30, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have to delay my stream a little bit anyway, but I would have delayed it to 9. So he said 9:30, then my man decided to go at like 10:30. I'm like, oh motherfucker. So it is what it is. Big love to EXO, man. Shout out to him. Good lad he is as well. But that's it really in terms of Bitcoin and Ethereum. Nothing much to say, really. Bit of a thing. If I looked at ETHBTC, it's looking fucking kind of bullish, isn't it? Fucking hell. It is looking bullish. Springing my lines again. Sasha's on 9 o'clock CET and Dank's 11:15 CET, so it's not an issue. Oh, sweet. I am gonna check that guy out, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I am gonna check him out. So, I had this area. I just want to look at something. This one is for me actually, so give me a second. Yeah, it's looking fucking bullish, to be honest. It is looking bullish. Because look here, right? So let me delete all this shit. ETHBTC is interesting, right? So you got range high, range low. Really, really simple. High, low, support, deviation, resistance, set off to mid range, come back down below the mid range, do this level, off we go, down to thingy to range low. And then really this is here, this area here is a deviation of the range low. Okay, we step back in the range and we were bullish, and I did say to you mid range. Now what's happening above the mid range is quite interesting now. So we're showing bullish patterns, right? This is all on the fly. We're showing bullish patterns, breaking out of this trend line over here. I mean, if it comes back down here, happy days. I like to long it back to 75%, 0.076, and then work our way back to range high. And literally, it's just a range bound environment. I have no freaking problem with that, to be honest. Obviously, we need to start taking profits all the way around this area here. See this area here? That's an SR. I mean, I'd probably say this here. Yeah, that's it. Around that area. I mean, clearly support, come back down, resistance. Retest this up and break down, I don't know. Or do we retest this and then break above and hold above to get to range high? We don't know. But that's what it's looking for. ETHBTC is looking quite bullish in my opinion. So tricky one in my opinion. Let's have a look. Ethereum saying. Yeah, it's gonna take out the stops. I wanna cut the trade actually. I should have cut the trade already. What's the thing? Look at how much I'm down. I'm down 1R, nearly 1R. Yeah, if it's gonna stop me out, it's gonna stop me out. That's what it really is. If it's gonna stop me out, it's gonna stop me out. If it comes back down to like towards end, well, we'll see. But I'm in the trade with Ethereum. I'm happy to get stopped out. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But that's it really. I've got nothing else to say about the market. Just a quick one actually. If you look at Forex Factory, right? Why is Yahoo on here, man? I don't fucking know, man. Anyway, Forex Factory calendar / calendar. What do we have on Tuesday? We got CB consumer confidence, CPI for Aussie. Tree mean CPI on Aussie on Tuesday. That's in the evening. Wednesday's the big one. We've got FOMC in 2 o'clock in the afternoon in the UK time. The federal funds rate and FOMC press conference straight after. Wednesday we got advanced GDP. This is quite a hectic fucking week, isn't it? And then on freaking that's on Thursday. And Friday we got course of PCE. Ooh. We'll see how that works out, man. It's going to be a very and on top of that, it's end of month, so be a bit careful as well. It can get very, very volatile on the downside. You have to bear in mind, profit taking is going to happen. Yeah, here we go. It took me out. I wish I actually jumped on now. Yeah, it stopped me out now. That's it. I've stopped out. That's fine. But yeah, I missed that one out. Should never trade on a Sunday then. That's the key for you guys. Don't trade on a Sunday. Get some for some fuckery. I really thought, you know what it was? There's a weekly close, right? I thought, okay, you know what? We had a strong week. This is where the weekly open happened. Let's look at another weekly, right? It's been a very strong week throughout the week, isn't it? So if I just mute all this shit, you can literally see I was looking for a wick of the week. Just like how we got a wick over here, a wick over here, and a wick down there, and a wick up here. Because they're, you know, they're heading to that direction. I was literally saying, okay, it's a Sunday. Okay, let's do a wick of the week. Play a little bit of scrap. Get some profits out there. Whether it comes into this area here, I don't really mind. But I would have played it a lot more down. But what is what it is. That's what trading happens to you as well. So you win some, you lose some. It is what it is. Alright then. So yeah, that's it for me actually. Any questions, guys? Great exo stream. Fucking the right way. Alright, I'm gonna try 3 channels at once. Why not? Elvis had 3 televisions in his lounge. He used to watch free American football. Did he? Did he actually do that? SHIB. Look, I'm just gonna have a quick look at SHIB. Let's see what SHIB is saying. Let me put my lines on there. See, look. This is what it is, right? So I've got a range band environment over here, as you guys can see, right? Let me delete that, right? Then we go down on SHIB, you know. Okay, so the reason why range band environment over here, okay. Then what happened was price from consolidation, price broke up, came down. This is now a retest, right? We held the mid range of this range there clearly as well. Now, ideally, if you want to long SHIB, right, I'd like to see on a weekly. Well, that's a weekly. Let's have a look on the daily. Daily, yeah, same thing actually. So you see, so you see, okay. So you see this area consolidation over here, from here all the way there. This is what's capping the market. Can you see that? All that consolidation is capping the market, right? Resistance, resistance, resistance. This is all resistance. If we break down, right, I'll play it back into this area here, then this area here, and that's it. And we step back into the range, and then I'll play to target 1 at the 25% of the range, 75, and then mid range. Lose this, and then we go a lot more lower. Okay, that's what I'll be looking for. But for SHIB, in terms of bullishness, right? If we get up, you know, if we get a nice daily close above here, break down, hold above this. This is my trigger, right? Off we go. Bob's your uncle. Let's go a lot more higher. How high? Well, we can go to fucking. I wouldn't mind coming up to here, to be honest. So if I delete all this shit, right? So here's the price action there, right? Here's the price action I was talking about. This area here. I wouldn't actually mind, at a very minimum, coming to this area here, and do we come back into this area here? That's what I would like to see. So that'd be like target one. So do some. So it does something like this for SHIB, breaks up, holds above it. Target one, right? Oops. 1 second there. That's target one. Break above, hold it. I said target two, and then we'll see if we can get to target three. We're taking out these highs there. That's like more of a. It will take a little while for this to play out, in my opinion, but we'll see what happens. Low time frame P on BTC in the last 7 hours was fun as fuck. It's been fucking weird, man. It's shorting for SHIB. I wouldn't short SHIB just yet, you know. I mean, I can see why he's shortening it, because if you look at it, right? Let me just delete all this for a second. So let's go on the 4 hours. Alright. So you see this high here? No. This is the initial high that was very volatile, right? And you see we found resistance, we get back up, hold the support, come back down, deviates the range, found resistance, and off we go. So ideally come back into this area, break down off this, right? Then I can say, yeah, let's play the shorting game, taking out this liquidity there, and we've got all this liquidity there at the same time. So playing it back to range low, range high on the market, on the range band consolidation there. And if you look here as well, we got a fucking trend line. Let's do this properly. Yeah, I'm finding like that's what it's looking like. I mean, if you get a clean smash above here and hold it, then it's a bullish play to play at target 1, target 2, target 3. That's what we're looking for. So bit of a tricky one, very tricky market at the moment. So it does feel, yeah, as guys right, it does feel very bullish. It is looking bullish. Walaikum salam, name. Alhamdulillah, I'm good. You're lucky that XO finished relatively soon. Yeah, that guy goes on for time though, innit? That guy can talk, man. That guy is a sweet talker, innit? No, there's always knowledge from XO. So shout out to XO as well. You know, but I haven't got anything else to say, to be honest. It really is a pretty short, simple, what should we call it? Session today, because it's literally like, yeah, the plans are all there. I mean, like coming out to tomorrow, like we'll see what happens, where we are and whatnot, and what we can play, and we'll just play from there. That's my opinion. In my FOMC's on Wednesday. It's on Wednesday. Do Monday levels have significance in crypto? Yeah, it has a significance to everything. Monday levels, what that's so important about is that it's the point where you can play an expansive move for weekly play. So like if you look at Ethereum, right? If I delete all this, yeah, see, let's just delete all this shit here. There's certain things I want to clean it off. Bastard, is it a stop run? Is it a motherfucking stop run? I want to see how this works out in the next, I think in about an hour where we close. But if it closes below here, that's a stop run. Confirmation for me, the short is back into Monday's low, Monday's high. But you can see this Monday's range. You see how it's been so pivotal. That mid-range support, high, high low, resistance, deviation, come back up as support, and then we we take out these highs. So Monday's range is quite pivotal. Why? Because we can actually play within a range on Tuesday, especially, and we also have an opportunity to actually play the expansive move. So if let's say this is Monday's high, right? Let's just say price actually did this on a Wednesday, right? Then this is where you're wrong. Your stop loss would probably be around here, or you can keep a little bit of a wider stop there, and then because you're playing a lot more higher prices. So if that's what happened on a Tuesday or a Wednesday, that will give you your indication to play the expansive move for the week. So you play this all the way to Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. By Thursday, you start looking for profit taking, depending on where if price hit targets, price hit target. But if it doesn't hit target, you're playing it downwards, kind of thing. So I'm interested to see how BTC goes. I mean, I was gonna say we get BTC before 25k, 25k before down. Potentially. Tomorrow is the day that I would like to look at. I think tomorrow we'll get some decent trades. But yeah, I learned something Sunday. Don't fucking trade, man. I was doing some housework and whatnot. Yeah, I'm in trouble already. With someone, but I'll deal with that person soon. But yeah, so it is looking like a fucking stop run, the bastard. Fucking hell. But yeah, but that's it really. Any other more questions before I head off? Mike just joined from Exo's live. How was Exo's live? Was it good? I'm a little bit annoyed that I stopped out like that. Ah, never mind. Low liquidity summer trading then Sunday. Yeah, fucking hell, man. Dude, you gotta. Lone Wolf says, "I hope this trading works out because I'm gonna get sacked when they realize I start working at 10:15 every day. Oh fucking, I'm so sorry. Well, worth it for the education. I hope I wish you all the best as well, man. Every one of you guys. In the day, it is. Don't get me wrong. Trading is hard. It is fucking. Let's smoke a cig. I'll smoke a cig before I head off. Give me a moment, lads and ladies. Yeah, I was saying, fucking, I got some stuff on the floor here anyway, so I couldn't step on it. BTC, yeah, BTC's dumping now, Ethereum's dumping now, motherfuckers, man. But stop that, the bastard. You win some, you lose some, you know what I'm saying? Was it looking like distribution? Didn't think that they would run the highs like that, in my opinion. It's time with ETHBTC. I'm not going to take a trade now. I don't think anyone should take a trade now. It's too volatile at the moment. It is the weekly close coming up as well. So I'd be a little bit patient, right? Honestly, be a lot patient as well. Because who knows? Who fucking knows? I mean, like, this was bugging me. I wanted us to come into this area here at least, playing it all the way down to this area of consolidation. That made the most plausible thing because we have such a mad gap there, and at least retest this, but. It's been a bit of a tricky one though. I mean, I think I should have played it on the fucking 5 minutes to be honest. 5 minutes was a clear cut the trader thing early on, so it just shows you that like sometimes like you might have experience and play the game or whatever, but you still make mistakes. I didn't think this was gonna get taken out. It was looking like distribution, right? Distribution was what? So you got a high and you got a low. Then what happened is you run the lows, then you run the highs, and then you play within this range and start breaking down, and then lose this low here. Whoops. Lose this low here, and then this will be a trigger to play the expansive move into this area here, back into here, and over to weekly range low. That's what it was looking like to me, but I'm a little bit pissed off. I'm not gonna lie to you. So we're waiting for ETH to hit 1572. Bruv, 1572. This might hit it now. It might hit it now. Fuck. If this goes down, I'm gonna be gutted about that. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I can't do anything about it. So I'm gonna miss out the trade if it does go lower. Plans is quite simple. If you want to enter a trade, right? I honestly, guys, I wouldn't enter a trade right now. Weekly close is happening, so which is I was saying, like if we were to enter a trade, I'd have to see us come down here, break below this level here, find that's resistance. That'll be my confirmation to play it level to level into this area here, then take out these lows here. That's how I'd like to play it. And then what I'd say is this is just all a range bound environment. We had a deviation, another set of deviation. Let's go back lower. But who knows? So yeah, it was a nasty stop run. Yeah, I was liquidity there. At CNA. Can't win them all. 100% you can't win them all. But we try to win as much as we can. But come Monday, I think we'll make some plans for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and we'll just make some decent amount. All right, we'll try and be profitable here. We get a clearer view on the market, especially Tuesday. Come when you got Monday's range, then it becomes understandable what you're playing with. So we'll see how it goes then. Yeah, a lot of people got stopped out. I got stopped out too. Might just missed the range. I was waiting all day for that. Yeah, I'm a bit annoyed. I'm honestly a bit annoyed. Which shows you something though. Like someone like me who's actually been in the game for 5 years, I've got it wrong, right? It could be right, but like I got it wrong where my stop loss is because it did a stop run. There's nothing you could do about it. I could have entered again, but then that's me chasing it on a fucking Sunday. I gotta think for a moment. Hang on, it's a Sunday. We're gonna get stop runs. We're gonna get some fuckeries or whatever. Shit can happen. I don't fucking know. Tomorrow's a new day. We'll figure it out tomorrow. But yeah, tomorrow's a new day. That's what I would say. Fucking that Eros caught it fucking sick, man. Eros says he caught it at 1663. What a motherfucking geezer. That's what I'd say. Got all the stops of the Western people here before they go to sleep. Fucking hell. But yeah, we'll see how it goes, man. So stay safe, guys. I'll be honest with you. Don't trade right now. I'm not gonna thingy revenge trade or anything like that. I'm gonna keep my emotions in locked. And then tomorrow's a new day, and I'll just make the plans. Fucking hell. So yeah, that's it for me, guys. I think it's pretty much nothing much. 15-minute fair value I could have caught the top. I see what you're talking about. Yeah, it's just fucking right here. Yeah, it literally come off this consolidation right here. You guys can see it right now. I'll show you. Mother. So if you look here, this area here, that's where it's come off. I should play. Yeah, I mean, it's not like I should have placed my stop there, but I'll see how we go, how we play underneath here. Do we do something like? Oops. Do we do something like this? Come back down and break down. Then, no, break down below this low here. That's right. Has to, for me, confirmation is break down below this low, but then I can enter a trade. I'll enter a short, but I don't know. I'm gonna leave it as it is. So yeah, Error caught it well, man. Fair play to you, man. Shout out to Error. What's your Twitter at, man? Let me plug you in as well for that. That's actually a really good one. And SC, what's your Twitter at as well? I'll plug you guys in. Stop hunts on longs prior to pump, maybe. Could be. Don't fucking know. But this has been bothering me all day. This area here, all this movements over here. Yeah, but fucking hell. Yeah. So I was gonna say, hit the likes button, guys, man, and show some love as well. Appreciate this as well, and also follow my new boy as well. Got a new boy, man. Fucking hell, loan adopter as well. Let me plug him in one more time. You can go to YouTube, delete this shit. That was really nice of him to actually, jump on and literally just fucking show me some love there. That was really sweet of him. That's him. Loan adopter. Give this guy a follow too as well, man. Big respect for him as well. Really lovely guy. For what he did, I respected that. So, yep. That's it, guys. I'm going to call it a day. What did I want to do that? What was it? That's it. Yeah, I'm going to call it a day, and I'm going to see you guys tomorrow, right? So, shout out to all you guys actually jumping on as well. Big love, and hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow, right? Take it, your name spread it. Yeah, it is actually. Alhamdulillah. For those who don't know what Alhamdulillah means, it's Arabic, means by God's blessings, isn't it? By God's will. No, sorry, not God's will. All praise to God. So, yeah, I'm very fortunate as well that I'm getting picked on, like, in a good way. So it's you guys, fam. I'm telling you, it's always gonna be you guys. It's you guys who's making it happen. This doesn't happen without you guys. Honestly, I can say this over and over again, and I truly mean it. Like, it's you guys who actually make me who I am. You make me play the market as it is. You make me do what I do, and then I'm looking forward to expand and grow. And I just want to say to each and every one of you, man, thank you so much, man. Big love, big respect, and I mean it, man. I mean it. It's really sweet that you guys are always here. Fucking hell, man. Fucking hell. I mean, I tried a new thing yesterday with Nick on the show. Shout out to Nick. He jumped on the stream as well. He's literally just a dude from the audience as well. And I actually asked that, you know, anyone wants to be free. You know, anyone's free to jump on the stream with me and we just chat a little bit, have a bit of joke and have a bounce. And any questions you guys have, like, it's 1-to-1. So he jumped on. I had a good time with him, and he's got something special about him. I don't know if if he's here, but he's definitely got something special about him. I like the kid. He's not a kid though. He's probably my age or slightly a little bit older than me, but I like him. I really enjoyed his time, his company as well. And honestly, I think the plan is, like, I'm trying to get SC on the show next week. Trying to get him high and shit. Maybe we don't know. We'll see what happens in it, and just let him get let loose as well. I'm trying to. If I don't get him on the show, I'll see what goes on. Worst case, I mean, it's not worst case scenario. I mean, like, if anything, I'll get one of you guys jump on as well. We'll probably have Nick again. I think everyone wants to see Nick. So, but that's it for me, lads and ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate your time. Enjoy your Sunday evening. I hope tomorrow, if you guys got work tomorrow, shout out to all you guys that you got work tomorrow. Fucking big respect for waking up in the morning, and well, we all gotta wake up anyway. Hopefully we don't die. You know, it's fucked up if we do. That's fucked up. I hope everyone wakes up tomorrow. You know, but so yeah, and I was just saying, I just went off to death, man. What the fuck is wrong with me? Fucking went to death. But yeah, so we'll catch you tomorrow, man. I'm gonna let you guys go, and big love, big respect for you guys. I appreciate your time, man. Take care, guys.